Boom! Oh my gosh, that is so great. I mean, that wasn't... I probably would have survived even if that hadn't happened, but... It's very fortuitous. Okay, so they retook... Surprise, surprise, they retook Freetown. I'm gonna go ahead and retake Singapore. That's annoying. Guess I can't take this because they just moved a tank in here. Huh. It's obnoxious. Gosh, who do they think they are? Alright. Here comes the Red Army. The Empire of Radoja. Oh yeah, I guess we're just kingdoms or empires. I haven't taken over any capitals in an empire yet. Okay, here we go with Singapore now. Alright, great. Here we go with Podgora now. Alright, I'm gonna build a unit here, and then I'm gonna send this army down to take tours, so that I can once again be the guardian of the center. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm not looking to just replay what just happened. So, here's what's gonna happen. Shit, I did not want to do that. God damn it. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Okay, first of all, go away. Then, now, I'm gonna move this in here, so we can take that. And we're gonna move this, I'm gonna move this through here. Okay. And then this is gonna go, this is not gonna be the Guardian of the Center. I'm gonna give up on that hope, and I'm just gonna move it down through here, which is what I'd intended to do, but then I accidentally reinforced in Nairobi. Mistakes were made. Got that. Got that. Got that. Alright. I wonder if I can get Bulgaria now. A pact with Bulgaria. I wonder if I want a pact with Bulgaria. Yes, I do, because then I could go down and be the Guardian of the Center. Bulgaria. Okay. Redosha. No, okay. Okay. Radoja does not want to sign a Radoja does not want to sign a pact. Who would have thought? Most sane people would have thought, actually. Turns out. Make sure that guy doesn't get to Singapore, and then I just realized that, okay, well, we're just throwing bodies all over the place this round. Here come the Bulgarians. Oh, that was a weird way to reinforce, but okay. If you say so, lad. Oh God, Atlanta is a real Goigen in my Huygen. It's not the best. Okay, I'm gonna send this down, and they are actually going to be the Guardian of the Center. I'm serious this time. They really. Oh, I've turned left. Okay. What do I want? All right, look. This thing is gonna have to wait. Okay. Singapore's in danger. We need to relieve pressure. Relieve pressure up here. You know, take Podgorica. Or I don't know what this is, where country this is from, but I just pronounced it like that. And you can just deal with it, okay, buddy? Okay. I'm gonna move this up to Kuwait because Birmingham is not actually being threatened by either of these units. I could do something with this guy. I could just crush this stupid tank. Done! Should have moved the Guardian of the Center down here. Oh man. Well, Singapore is properly besieged. Okay. Okay, guys, listen, stop. Okay, so a few different things I could do. If I go to Freetown, dead. If I go to La Paz, dead. Okay. The thing is, when you get close to an enemy's capital, they just throw everything they have at that unit. And rightly so, because it's a threat to the capital. To the people. So, I'm going to take another option. Instead of taking a city, I'm just going to go up here. Freetown. If I took Freetown, I'd be in danger from these guys. If I took La Paz, I'd be, in danger from this guy. So I'm just going to go up here. And then hopefully they'll forget about me and I'll be able to maneuver around here and mess them up. Who wants a pact? Oh! Okay. Guess who's coming down? That's right. It's the Guardian of the Center, MFer. Oh, here comes Bulgaria. And what did I tell you? Easy as peasy. So, I'm just going to let Bulgaria do whatever they want to do. They also ignored Podgorica, which is... I'd expect them to try and retake it. But the AI is pretty dumb. So I'm just going to ignore them. A few things I could... I'm going to push towards Atlanta. Oh, that was a bad move. I thought I would have more left over after that. Goddamn it. Okay. Then I'm going to move over here, I guess. The thing is, if they take... and I'm going to do this. The thing is... Oh, look, they've taken Freetown. The thing is, if Bulgaria takes Singapore... Wow, which they didn't. What the heck? Wow, they have no guts, and therefore they get no glory. So the thing... Well, it doesn't matter now. I was going to say something about, if they take Singapore, I'll just take it right back once I conquer them, but they didn't take Singapore because they're babies. Friggity shit. Alright, this is not ideal. Oh wow, they didn't attack. You guys really should have attacked Singapore, because now I'm just gonna shrink on in here, like that. I'm also gonna go ahead and grab Freetown, because I need it. I'm gonna send this guy down through the center. I'm just all over the place today, really. Tell the truth. Grab that, demoralize them. That's giving me the upper hand here. Alright. Now, the defense of Birmingham. They do have a unit moving south, which does not inspire the greatest courage in the world. Tell the truth. So I'm gonna sort of chase them along. Oh, are you going for Singapore? Should have just gone for Birmingham. Or not. I don't know. Whatever. Production isn't great right now, boys. What? What are you doing? Don't you know who I am? I'm the Guardian of the freaking Center, dude. These guys just have no respect for the office. Hey, Radoja, what do you think about? Okay. Fine. No Cold War for us, I guess. Oh, this is not great. Remember when I was like, you should have gone for Birmingham, you freaking idiot? They really shouldn't have gone for Birmingham. They're actually... That was a good move, taking Singapore, because now I am in a... Oh my gosh. And my production doth decreaseth every freaking day. It's crazy. Alright, well I'm gonna... If you're advancing over here, then I'm just gonna... Well, I'm gonna come over here and meet you, and I'm also gonna sort of flank around here. Move this guy down. Move this guy down. Do right, alright. And then, okay. Atlanta, The people in Atlanta, well, actually, was Atlanta besieged during the Civil War? I don't think it was. I think they just kind of went straight for the raising. Well, not raising. The burning. Went straight for the burning. No siege needed. Just burn, baby, burn. Singapore back in the hands of its rightful owner, which is me. Believe it or not. Please don't, actually. Please not. I grab Rabat for no reason. I'm just look, double besiege. Oh, I guess not. Okay, fine. Great. So, move that down. There's a new Guardian of the Center. This one's sat in tours long enough. They are ready to drink the blood of their enemies. God, that's gross. Alright, wow. Atlanta is just starving at this point. They are they're eating their horses. They're eating the bridles of their horses. Kind of a bad order, really. They should have eaten the bridles first. Save the horses for later. You know, don't kill the horses until you have to. Turns out it didn't matter because they've just been there for so freaking long. But finally, the siege is lifted. You know, the Singaporean army comes in, and these guys just have horse meat dripping down their chins. I don't know how it's dripping, since it's not. I mean, I guess they stewed it. It's a stew. It's like horse meat stew. It's mostly water and sawdust actually, because they're rationing out even the horses at that point. But now they've got some. What do they eat in Singapore? I guess some sort of East Asian cuisine. I don't know. Some dumplings, maybe. All right. Hopefully that'll help my production. It has a bit. Look, I got a big empire. I got some big production needs. Okay. Speaking of needs, what we need to do now is form a front here, right in here, and then we can sort of push eastward in an organized manner. So I'm just gonna sort of clump together all these scattered armies, all these random campaigns, and out of these I shall make a proper military front. Guardian of the Center, come on down here. We need your help. Don't. Oh my god. Oh god. Hey. Hey. We can't have a front if you're running in here and like ruining everything. Okay. Guardian of the Center, can you push a bit further in here? Guardian of the Center, can you... This is not really the best. This front is not coming along great. Alright, they're just gonna sit with us here. I don't know if that's actually gonna do anything, this 14-14 out of Anthem. I don't know if that scares this ship out here at all, but anyway. Oh god, no, you don't get Poznan? You don't get Poznan, alright? You just don't, buddy. It's just not how we're gonna do things here, dude. Alright, that's sort of a front. I mean, this arm is really weak, but, you know, actually this is also, the whole thing's kind of shite. But you know what? It's better than what we had before. That is for sure. Okay, good. That guy moved out of the sea, so I don't really have to worry about these anymore. And then I guess I'll move this guy out of here. Great. Oh my god. Stop trying to ruin my front, dude. I'm just trying to build a nice, attractive front. Okay? And you're ruining it! Okay. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. You guys want to sign a pact? Wow, they actually signed it. All right. Time for some preparations. Namely, we are going to move into these 3 port cities and start... Oh my god, they instantly broke it. Well, I was going to launch an invasion this way, but I guess that's not what we're doing. So fine, I'll work down at this front. We'll eliminate the threat down here. Then we'll launch an invasion of Kingstown, or Kingston, Reykjavik, Jerusalem. The classic trio. Alright. Well, I can't really push forward now because there's this guy's not. They gotta all move forward, you know, united and such. So, okay. Here we go. Boom. Boom. And then we move this up. Schneer. This is gonna go out through here. And we're gonna sort of reform it, you know. Boom! That's a front yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Check that out. You cannot get through that with a 10-foot pole, with a 20-foot pole, with a 99-strong unit of Redosian armored infantry. It just can't be done. You know what I just what I should have done? I should have just kept on moving units out of Nairobi and then down into these ports. I guess I can go ahead and move this out of this port. Although I shouldn't have done that. Okay. So we're gonna do this. See, look at this. These things are 2 apart, you know? Way 2 apart. No, just kidding. They're 2 hexes apart. So, you know, very easily reinforced. It's very useful quality. These things, I find. Oh wow, I have a lot of moves left. I guess I'll finally move that guy out of Antwerp. The army of Antwerp. You know, they're very solemn folk. They believe that they were the only thing protecting Antwerp from the Red Army this entire time, which is just not the case. Good for morale, I guess, to think that, but blatantly false. If the Red Army really wanted to take Antwerp, they could have at any time. Well, not at any time. They would have acted first. But that unit was certainly not what was stopping them. Okay, when I do make this landing, how do I do? I guess I want to. I guess it doesn't really matter. Fine, let's move that out of the way, sort of. And then fine, we'll move the Guardians of the Center down. Guardians of the Center also very, very solemn folk with very strange clothing, ceremonial garb, bright red. Looks a lot like the Swiss Guard and the, you know, the Pope's pikemen, which, by the way, we should start calling them that, the Pope's pikemen. Pickle, pepper, pokes, pipe, poke. Anyway, wow, that was really bad. All right. Enough. Anyway, the Guardians of the Center, they wear clothes sort of like that. They also inexplicably have pikes, even though this is, you know, alongside their artillery and tanks and things. But totally unnecessary, totally ceremonial. Used to be kind of important, the Guardian of the Center, not really anymore. They're sort of away from the action. Of course, the action is all happening down here at I don't know what this is. Laguke Galpo? I don't know. Yeah, I have an extra turn and I don't know what to do with it. I guess I'll just move this unit out. I don't need to have more than 3 units here, really. Okay. Move that in. We're gonna... Oh, this army down here is troubling. But nothing I can't handle. Get out of here. Okay, great. Over here we do not have any close together cities. I'm actually kind of surprised that... Well, no, I'm not. I was going to say I'm kind of surprised that Violet and Amise fell, but I'm not, because they were screwing around way too much over here. And Radoja was not. Radoja didn't have anything going on over here. Which is also kind of a problem, because they totally could have. They totally could have taken Nairobi and just sat on it, like I did. Little old Greenland, just sitting on Nairobi. What was I going on about? The point is, not surprising, because they were really giving it their all, you know? And these guys were like, oh, the land of Birmingham, the land of Revelator Coffee. That's really all I know about Birmingham. I went to this coffee place there called Revelator Coffee, which did not look like a coffee place. I mean, it was one of these like really not even fancy, but I also don't want to say hipster, because I don't know if it was. I don't know. The place was just weird. It was like looked like a vault, but it was an espresso bar. It's called Revelator Coffee, and I went there. That's really all Oh, bus boycotts! That's what they wanted. The Violet and Mies were coming over here because they'd heard of the bus boycott, and they thought, I guess they didn't really understand it. They thought it was like a really fun parade. They didn't realize that it was an active... well, it wasn't an act of civil disobedience. It was, they didn't realize that it was a protest, a statement of protest. They just thought, you know, I'll be having some of that, and they didn't even safeguard Palakir, which, to be fair, I would not safeguard Palakir. I'd rather live in Birmingham than Palakir. What the heck is Palakir? That's not fair. Poor Palakir. Palakir is probably very nice. Palakir. Federated States of Micronesia. Ah! No pictures. It's a bit unsettling. It's an island, and there's no pictures? There's no beautiful images? I do not own these images. Okay. So Palakir is actually a very pleasant place. No Pope's pikemen there, but Palakir is very pleasant. So I apologize. Though at the same time, I might still rather live in Birmingham. Hard to say. Boom! Moving on up in the world. That's a bit awkward. Like that there. I'll go ahead and move this out. God. Hey, you guys worried? Maybe you should start thinking about this whole thing. God, this has been such a long freaking campaign. I guess I am playing pretty cautiously. Okay, no. Raija is not yours. Should have taken that shit back a while ago. Alright, I guess I'll just... Because I don't care. It's not really a good unit. And I'll get this thing going at Sao Tomo, and then, I don't know. Now I'm sort of searching the map for little random places where I didn't grab all the land, but there are none. Everything's squared away. Because I have just a lot of time on my hands here. Wow, this front has really gone to dog shit, hasn't it? It's not. I mean, it's not a bad front. It's just not. You know, there's no need for it to be a really strong front until now. So, oh god, it's even worse than I realized. I didn't realize this one was so weak. I thought it was just the middle that was kind of flimsy, but no, it's just shite all around. Alright, we made failed attack there. Wow, that's close though. I'm gonna keep moving. Or not east. West. West, west, west. Inexorably west. There's no reason to have this in good position, I don't think. This guy will go here, this guy will go here, this one here, this guy. Shit. Yeah, so there's no real reason to do that. But, might as well. Because, like I said, I'm really looking for random things to do. And there just aren't random things to do. Oh, here we go. This guy's just kind of on his own, just sitting out in the graveyard, the wasteland. Oh, God. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is blammo, blammo, reinforce there, move this guy through, move this person in here. Alright. Now, there's no need to do that, except to, I mean, it's not that there's no need to do that. It is still, capitals are still nice cities, and it's Palikir after all. It's a very beautiful place. But there was really no need to, okay. Well, I need to start thinking about things a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's not really of great strategic importance to take a capital. But it is nice to sort of remove it from their, oh my god, are they ever coming down on me? Jeez. Anyway, it's nice to humiliate them and turn them back into just a kingdom. And look at this, Empire of Greenland. Look at that, with the freaking, the lions and the shields and, are those tongues? I guess they have big tongues. Not quite ready to do this massive invasion yet. Because I kind of want to shore things up down here. And there's really no need to do that. I'm really in quite a comfortable position at this point. But, you know what? I could actually move this guy down. There we go. I could also... Isn't that pathetic when your tank gets killed by my artillery? Because your tank is just so bad in the morale department. Morale. Alright. Bam! I wasn't even sure if that would work, but I was pretty sure it would work. Because, as I said, their morale is just trash. Just gutter trash. No, I did not misspeak. I did not mean to say utter trash. I meant to say gutter trash. And I did say gutter trash. The kind of trash you would find in the gutter. All soggy with rain. Truly disgusting. If you have ever heard Shostakovich's, what is it, his 7th Symphony, I know that. I don't need to act like I didn't know that, because I do know that. If you've ever heard that, and the first movement in the so-called Invasion March, or, I forget, there's other names for it, although it's, like, not officially named. If you've ever heard that, just imagine that happening now, as I move in towards Kingstown. Not sure if it's, I don't think it's public domain. Oh wait, hold on. Just wanted to square that away. I'm gonna get it once I take the capital, but, you know, just to be sure. Boom. Wow, 71 turns. That was a bit excessive, but then I did have a long battle down here. I am so happy.